welcome back to another episode of Lost Odyssey, also known as Best Game Ever, or, partially anyway, where every single character is actually likable and you don't want to cut anybody off. I am Shin Diablos, and thank you for coming to the channel. Hey, Solus, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing good. Anybody else joining the chat? I do apologize for my video on demand last time for those that watch this after the fact. I do get lots of views after the fact, and in this case, all of my game audio was completely silent the entire time. So for those that didn't see it during the stream, they didn't get to experience all the things. But this time, there will be no mistake. Every single little thing in this stream is now going to be audible. Let's not play any YouTube videos or anything to make this a bad experience for anybody. We don't want to get any DMCAs or anything like that. So I'll try my best not to do that. So was rifling through my old stuff, and I have all my old games from 360 back in the day. So I still have this. This is not the copy we're playing. I know it's backwards. That's just how it is right now. Lost Odyssey. But I also saw that I still have this. So we can definitely play Blue Dragon if we so desire after Lost Odyssey is all said and done. So I do have it. We can do it. And there's a couple of other games back there that I might want to pick up too. I do have Last Remnant on 360, but I also have it on PC. So, and I hear the PC versions. Well, I played the PC version. It's actually better. It just runs better and looks better in every way. What's another one? Let me see. Well, I'll think of it later, but I do have it on there. I also noticed that on my Xbox account, I have Final Fantasy 13 and Final Fantasy 13-2. I never played 13-2, so maybe we'll play that. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of 13's battles. Oh, the original 13 game. But I mean, I think RPGs are just more my speed for streaming, and I'm thinking that's mostly what we're going to do. That and maybe survival games. So Subnautica was really fun, and Apex Legends, yeah. So Doug tried to get me in on that. He tried hard too. He convinced me to play. And teacher Doug how do I do shout outs again? Hang on. Is it teacher? Yeah. Yeah. If you play Battle Royale, I reckon that one. It was fun. It was. It's just, man, yeah, I suck at it too. I tried really hard to do some things, and I killed a few people. Doug just ended up dying right away. He's great. And so did I, but me and him may not be the crack team we thought we were. So, yeah. I do like the fact that they do have a team mode though, like you have two people. So that was kind of cool. Fortnite, I played about half an hour on that, and I got bored. I got really bored. A lot of screaming kids. And there's nothing like the prepubescent boys screaming high-pitched wails of frustration and curse words that really set your teeth on edge. It's kind of like when Halo 3 first came out. It was all these adults who had bought it because they could afford it. And then later, it was a bunch of screaming kids. You know, so it went from being really fun to, oh my God, what's going on here? So anyway, back to the game. But it's crazy stuff. Speaking of game, we're already seeing the trailer. Remember back when games actually had videos, intros and stuff? Yeah, exactly. The attraction is real.
No use for the past.
I mean, just sick as heck. So I remember a story. I was trying to get somebody who wanted to play the game or wanted an RPG. He had finished Mass Effect and he had played a game like Final Fantasy 13. And I told him, this was back when I was working at GameStop many years ago, like, 10, 15 years ago, right? And so I told him, if you really want to get your feet wet on RPGs, you have an Xbox 360, I would play Lost Odyssey. Hands down, go buy Lost Odyssey. You are doing yourself a disservice if you want to see a story. He was not really a RPG player. He was all about when is the newest NBA 2K game coming out, when's Madden coming out, that kind of stuff. So for him, I didn't know what was going to happen. So he bought the game. He came back a month or two later. And he was 100% hooked. Like, I mean, he wanted to know what to play next. Like, he couldn't believe how much time he had dedicated to it. He said he spent 95 hours on this game. I was like, okay, well, let's get started. Let me tell you what's next. So I told him, find Chrono Trigger, get an emulator, put it on your computer. Do that if you really want to do that. If not, try Witcher 2. Try, just started listing off all these games. He had a PS2, so I told him to get Monokemia 2, or 1 actually. He bought that. So, yeah. I became several people's mentor when it came to like RPGs. I didn't want to be. It's just they were asking. So I said, okay. Oh yeah, man. Those were beautiful times. I seem to remember this being difficult, maybe. I don't know. We just gotta get back. What's happening? No. Yeah, these are cameras. That's right. That's right. They're cameras. So if we knock things, we're gonna be in trouble. Yes, it does. It looks exactly like that. You gonna kick that then? We'll try kicking it somewhere we aren't okay. What are we supposed to do? I guess kick this. Yeah, just... That's one way of doing it. Oh shit. Man, this is nerve-wracking. Paralyze. Ooh, I'll take that. Fine. Okay. And now what? Another one. Well, this is no good. There aren't any cans or pipes nearby. There's a pipe right above your head. Close the shutter. Let's see. So, over there? Or over here? Will I close this one? No, I can't close that one. Okay. So this one. Oh, there was a handlebar right there. Oh, well, damn. Oh, we're back in the cell.
Yeah.
Oh, did you all get put in there again? I'm so sorry for all this trouble. Here, I'll get you out at once.
He just lets us out again. What? Oh, God.
I am so sorry you have to keep doing this.
There you go. Take care.
You've been a great pal. Hey, let's get a drink later.
Let's get a lot of drinks later. You're not going to have a job much longer, man. He's going to say something nice, isn't he? I thought he was going to be like, what a nice bunch of guys. These guys are great. Oh my God. Ah! Okay. All right, we got this. We got this. This is fine. Kick the can. Literally. Run it back. Over here. All right. We got it this time. We got it this time. Okay. Yeah, all right. Success? Maybe? This is a flawless security system. I'm gonna go this way instead. Anything this way, or? That doesn't look good. Yeah, I'm gonna say nah. You sure it's fine? Well, since you endorse it, yeah. Hey, stop! Whoa, what now, drama queen? Keep it down. Can't you see those soldiers? Are you serious? Guess we have to find another route. Oh, I guess we have to go the other way. fine. Fine, I guess it is fine. Nothing possibly bad could happen by going on the red highlighted square. Like this. See, it's all fine. This lit up plate sounds an alarm if it detects any strong vibrations. A trap. That's bad news. Okay. Okay. Yes! Victory! We did it! We made a lot of noise. So, like this. Okay. That works. Nope. What's up here? Okay. Clicky click. What did that do? Oh, well, that's convenient. Nice. A shortcut. Okay. Let's go back down, I guess. I guess we got to go through there. Get far enough in a level to find a way back faster. Exactly. Hey, look at this jump. Isn't he a sleepy little fella? Shh, that's a slip. I am. Wait, he's sleeping? That's sleeping? That looks like wondering where you are and being lost. I don't understand. Anyways. Whatever. Let's see here. Oh. They should have propped up against the pile of stuff, right? Painted eyes on his helmet. Looks like he's wide awake. Had 20 cups of coffee, you know. Just standing in attention. Just ooh, a slot seed. How many slot seeds do I have? Oh. What? Oh, I think all my equipment's gone. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Okay, I guess I'll go this way. Go up here. Slot seed. So can we like just run it or? Whoa! Almost screwed that up. Yeah, real good. Anything else? There's another one. See, I knew it. Be real quiet now. They're just gonna walk the whole way. Nice leisurely stroll, you know. Get a nice thing down. Yeah, okay. All right, we got it. Gonna go on down here. Okay. How far does he come forward? All the way? No, he doesn't. Okay. There's something over here. What's this? It's a button. Oh, it just activated that. Okay. What's over there? Ah! Bastards!
Oh, did you all get put in there again? I'm so sorry for all this trouble.
Just not questioning anything, just not even concerned that maybe he's making mistakes because we keep getting thrown back in there. Just nah. Get on out of here, you crazy kids. I mean, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Let's go. We have shortcuts. Dang. White boa. Oh, right here. Yeah, right here. I think we'll be fine. And I think there was a button that lit up. I wonder if it's still lit up. That'd be great if it was. Let's see. Yeah. It looks like it is. Okay. Let's do it. Let's get this going. Open sesame. Sesames. There we go. Push the giant halo button. Yes, this is it. This is the control room. We shall now vaporize the world. Whoa. Whoa.
Hey, what's the matter?
What in the Inception shit is going on here?
And I know I said this earlier, but your memories are
Patrick.
returning. Aren't they?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
You hate them so much. What's your problem?
Ever since we stopped the magic energy leaking from Grand Staff, you get that look sometimes. Did you get exposed back there?
Got no use for the past.
Kime! Don't say things like that.
It's none of your business.
Hey, great. Yeah. Maybe I was just a little too quick to throw that black pearl. Golly, I gotta lighten up. I'm just way too tense. I need to get back to those 3 girls.
This guy, man. Load those onto the lift. Yes, sir. There's a treasure chest right there. It's our weapons. Oh. Load them. He makes it sound so easy. What does he think my arms are made of? Steel? I can't move all this stuff by myself. And he leaves. Well, good job. You left a bunch of weapons unattended. Perfect. Let's get our stuff. All right, transformation complete. Well, I think we're boned.
Oh, I think I'm gonna like this.
Let's do it. I am healed, right? All that stuff I did before. Okay, good. Alright, who dies? Let's just kill them both. You do your thing, guys. We're gonna steal. Hope for the best. Healing herb, nice. Take him out. He's gonna die, isn't he? Oh man, I wanted to steal from him. Yeah. Oh well. Pumice of Despair. What does that even do? Alright, let's look at our stuff. Let's see what we got. We got a platinum gauntlet. We can put some more stuff on. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. What was that? I think that was the healing one. Yeah, we want to make sure that we get that skill set. Let's link. We don't need that. There you go. Guard heal. He's learned everything there. All right, let's look at her skills. Good. She's learning Weapon Guard 2 now. All right. And he does have Weapon Guard 2 on as well. Yeah, he does. Very good. How's Jensen looking? Let's see. Yellow band. We might not have to worry about what's it called? Brain? Where'd you go? Paralyzed. There we go. We don't have to worry about paralyzed right now. I'm going to put on some treasure glasses. Yeah, let's do that. All right, here we go. I guess we'll go into all the rooms. Or not. Oh, enemies.
No one gets in my way.
Oh. Let's kill this guy and let's try to steal from security eye. Oop, my bad. Oh. 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 Oh, geez. Let's hit him with some black magic. What is he good for? Let's see. He's got no element. Okay. I'd say water's not good for electronics, right? Let's try that. Apparently it don't matter. Apparently in this world, electronics are great with water. Okay, really? Really? Oh, great. All right, you know what? Nah. Good. Hey, we gained a level. That's always a good thing. Those eyes are annoying. Like, really, really annoying. They sure mean business with security right here. I don't know about that, man. There's a chest right here I didn't even notice. Angel's Plume. Well, that's probably a good thing. Let's save. Yeah. Let's save right here, right now.
Shh. What's that? You hear that?
What?
Be right back.
Jensen!
That's a harp. Yeah. Queen must be in there, right? I mean, no dude plays a harp. Yeah.
Queen?
Ignore it. It'll lead to trouble.
Hey, I've got a sixth sense about these things. The Queen's gotta be hot. I didn't pay my respects. I mean, I'd have to turn in my man card. Time to work my magic.
Ah, idiot. What are you trying to pull, Jensen? Open up!
It's no use.
Oh, that moron.
Do you know anything about the Queen?
Well, from a long time ago.
All right, back.
If nothing's changed since then, she's definitely someone I know.
Looks like your own memories are returning. So you're not afraid of the past?
No, I like the past. It's thanks to the past that I'm here now, right? If memory serves me correctly, she's someone from the past who made me who I am now. She smiled when she held out her hand to me, even when stranded in the middle of the ocean, faced by me, a pirate. She wouldn't show any fear. I felt a certain kind of strength and a special kindness from her.
Okay.
The Queen could have arrested me for piracy, but instead she invited me to her palace. We talked about a lot of things. It was a huge surprise to find someone in such a high station who was so open-minded. No, she wasn't just open-minded. Even though we'd just met, it felt like we'd known each other for years. Our talk seemed full of nostalgia. I laughed for the first time in a long time. I don't know if she felt the same way, but at any rate, she seemed fascinated by everything I said. Treasure hunting in the Great Eastern Ruins, beating the crap out of pirates who stepped out of line. I covered it all. Tell me about your life. But when I look back at the way she let me keep talking, I think she might have longed to be free, just for a moment. Here, take this. Scoring a queen's pendant without a fight. I must be really lucky today.
No, I'm only lending it to you. The next time we meet, I want it back.
I love how the accessory I put on him is visible. putting on my feet. Let's get a full view of this.
Oh, wait, Your Highness, please. I'm not dangerous. I swear.
He swears.
Thank you so much. Please, just don't call the guards yet.
Don't call the guards. Red flags everywhere.
I beg your forgiveness, Your Highness, for the sudden intrusion. Jansen Freed, at your service. I am but a simple fool, drawn here by your lovely harp song.
The white boa is ordained away. Where did you come from?
Any man who heard such an enchanting melody would grow wings and fly to meet you.
Oh boy,
Land
here
or
we
sea,
go.
just as long as he found you. Like this. I would very much like to know your name, Your Highness.
Ming.
She's the queen. You
Numara.
don't know her name?
Such a lovely name. And I've finally gotten to see you smile. Please, feel free to laugh at this simple fool. Just seeing your smile has made it worth risking.
Her name is
your
Queen.
wrath at my
Kapow. Bam.
uninvited presence.
Is something the matter?
Forgive my impertinence, but even though your smile shines bright,
Well, excuse me,
I
princess.
also see loneliness.
There you go.
Your harp song you were playing earlier feels the same. It's as if it reflects your own heart.
My heart?
When you play, the melody radiates kindness and warmth. But sometimes it sinks into sorrow. That sorrow is what drove me to you and sparked a desire to smooth it away.
What is that?
I shall heal your sorrow. Please, trust me. If you remain here, your heart will only be stained with more sorrow.
My heart. Stained with sorrow. Jansen,
Did he just
why did you...
roofie the queen? I know, right?
What a
no.
woman.
Jesus Christ.
Great. Just great.
Call the police.
What was that?
To Her Majesty's room!
I mean, you know what needs to happen, right? Here they come.
You again?
Jansen, you idiot.
I hope no one heard that. Can't hear anything from here. What's going on? I'll head back to the entrance over there. I guess we're just holding the queen at this point.
What are you
Oh,
doing?
Madge thinks she's there.
Plotting to kidnap the Queen?
Hello, General?
Man,
I see you're at least smart enough not to resist. Take them away.
yes.
You men, follow me to Her Majesty's room.
Understood.
Your Highness, it's General Kakanis. I heard a loud noise just now. Are you all right? Your Highness, please open the door! Your Highness!
Damn, bro, she might be busy.
Sir, it won't open.
Very, very
Open
busy.
the door to Her Majesty's room, immediately. This is an emergency. That's strange. It doesn't open. Idiot! You open the emergency hatch! Ah!
Why is the emergency hatch out there? Wait, what? Emergency hatch. No, he accidentally opened up the emergency hatch right here. The stairs in the back. But why are they outside? That doesn't make any sense. Why are they outside of the room? You know what? Whatever. Let's just go. All right. I had a feeling.
Oh yeah! Let's get it on! I did it.
Mage alone, not a good plan.
Man, this is getting old real quick.
Hey, Ryokichi, welcome. Welcome. It's time to get items. To get them to stand still for a while. Right, exactly. Gonna be interesting. Yeah, let's do that. Ow! Water does it every time. Gotta wash the funk off of them. And they can't stand it when you give them some water. Just give them some water. Let's heal. There we go. Alright, I guess... Oh, here we go.
Well, I guess it's as good as any place.
Yeah, just put her on the rusty floor. No, she really doesn't look very
Hey
well.
there, little guy. You lost?
Random bird.
You're not chasing me too, are ya? Whoa! Whew. Close one.
You're quite kind, aren't you?
Ah, you're awake, Your Highness. What? Okay, this isn't funny. I need to get out of this.
I was never really asleep.
Huh?
Oh, she played
I
you.
couldn't judge your true intentions, so I tested you. I sincerely apologize.
Well, then do something about this, okay? Would
Not
ya?
just now. I am the queen, and I cannot just simply run away with you.
But that Kakanas bastard is taking advantage of you. You can't be comfortable surrounded by these lunkheads, can ya?
Even so, I will not forsake my duties. Your feet will be fine. Just remain here for a little while. Nothing higher will turn to stone.
Gee, thanks for considering my, higher parts.
You finally sound more like yourself.
Huh?
Such insincerity reflects poorly on your true self.
Whew. All that
she's
formal
not
speech
too
stuff would
bad,
make my
you
shoulders
know?
stiff anyway. But I'm fired up now, my queen. When I get out of this, I'll prove my sincerity to your heart's content. Oh yeah, you can bet on it.
Your Majesty!
Ah, crap. Oh, this is so unfair.
Have you been harmed?
This guy.
Man. Golly.
Have you been harmed, Majesty? Now here's a guy you can't trust. Okay. He is having way too much fun playing with mud. Way too much fun. Well. And we're loading again. Was he happy or terrified? Pretty sure he was happy. Maybe a bit of both. Happified? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Man, that dude's outfit, though. Holy crap. That's a hoodie? It's a hoodie with a beard. I mean, you saw that, right? It's a hoodie with a beard. Come get your hooded beard. You know what? I gotta get some hooded, bearded hoodies going in a shop. You know.
In this place, all our dreams, all our hopes, and all our dedication. We shall not avert our eyes from our shadowed reflection in still water, nor succumb to apathy. Numata exists so that power may coexist in harmony with peace and tranquility.
What? This feels like the Church of Scientology or something.
To show how our power can sow peace, I now release these visitors to our fair city. They have been prisoners. I now declare them free.
Well, it's about time.
Man, what kind of look is that?
Travelers, you are free to go.
Ming!
Ming?
Travelers! Thanks to Her Royal Majesty's leniency, you are now free to go. Now, move along! Royal Guards, dismissed!
Trouble to release us, and now they simply turn their backs.
Well, I say it's great. I mean, we're free, aren't we? And it's all thanks to Ming.
It bothers me that you speak so casually of the Queen. Is there something you're not telling us, Jansen? Did you do something to her?
Wait, come on.
Nah, didn't do a thing, huh? Yeah, of course not. I mean, it's not like he tried to cast sleep on her, and maybe, I don't know, take her away and kidnap her. I mean, that's not what he did, in fact, not do, right? Yeah. He didn't do any of that stuff. Crazy talk. Not letting you do something else. Okay, let's save again, sure. We've played the game for 7 hours. Okay, so what's next? What are we doing? Well, I see a pot. We'll start there. Five Frontiers Sideburns. What? Wait, what? I didn't read that. Speed read mishaps. Gold, I understand. That one I get. Let's see. Wait, what's this over here? Wait. Seed? Okay, I'll take that. 5 mullets? I mean, don't challenge me. I'll think about it. Okay, I found some seeds. With Queen being robbed of her power, the world is General Kakana's to rule. You'd best leave Numara now if you want to get caught up in it. So this place is called the Free City of Numara. They don't sound very free, though. They have a queen, after all. This can't be happening. Where could my Moo have gone? Wait. My dog, Moo, went off somewhere all of a sudden and still hasn't come back. He probably got lost while he was out looking for food again. He's such a pig sometimes. I can usually find him around here, but not today. I doubt he's left town, though. Wait, is that the dog? What is this? It's a cat. I'm gonna talk to this cat. No. Okay. I guess we'll go this way then. Yeah. People. Numara's royal family crest is modeled after the birthmark on the queen's chest. This is why the queen herself is the embodiment of the royal family. Oh, okay. You took a tattoo. It's a tattoo, and I'm sure it's just a tattoo. It's not a birthmark. General Kakana is our ruler. Don't make me laugh. Queen Mean's been ruling us for 1,000 years. Wait, 1,000 years? Could it be that she's an immortal too? Who knows? Spoiler. She totally is. Ever since the rise of General Kakana, it's as though the very air around Numara feels different. Queen Ming was always concerned about beauty and looks and the eternal beauty from the heart. Yes. Yes. Okay, I guess we'll go this way then. Wait, is that a dog? What is that? Or is that a cat? Man, I don't want cats. I want a dog. I want to get a puppers.
You handled your role well.
So, my performance was acceptable?
Yes, Your Highness. We should now be able to achieve our objective. Let them loose and follow them to the truth.
And what will we gain from this exercise?
When we have proof they work for the enemy, we'll lock them up again. They'll give us excellent leverage in negotiations with Ura, and beyond the negotiations. We stand to gain information about Grandstaff.
Grandstaff?
Ura has built a gigantic magic engine called Grandstaff, and we suspect they're plotting something. Right now, Ura poses a terrible threat to the entire world.
A threat?
Our intel has confirmed that the tragedy at Wool Highlands is connected in some way to Grandstaff. If we continue to allow Ura to run rampant, that tragedy could be repeated again at any time. The authorities in our military have voted unanimously to seize Ura as a preventative measure.
You plan to start a war?
Oh, shocking.
The White Boa is already being converted into a battle flagship, and we've begun assembling troops and arms. This action is for the sake of the entire world.
I won't allow it.
While your Majesty may have other ideas, the people will surely approve these safety measures. In this present magic industrial revolution, your Majesty's isolationist policy is pushing the nation to its limit.
He may be an
National
asshole,
isolation
but his
promotes
mascara is immaculate.
This new regime must be created for the sake of world peace. We shall spread your Majesty's teachings using our nation's military might.
You think military force can avert violence?
Would you rather see a meteor fall on Numara? If that were to happen, the people who so adore you would be reduced to ashes in an instant. No, the Grandstaff should not be in the hands of those simple
Yes.
We Numarans should control it. Then we can use it to maintain peace all over the world. Numara would become the most powerful, peace-loving country in the world.
The most powerful, peace-loving country in the world. As long as we control the best weapon.
Figureheads. They should just keep quiet, play their role, and smile. Someone get in here, now!
Peacekeeping bomb, right? Exactly, you know? Just... Oh, God. All right, I'm coming back. Let me see here. All right, here we are. Got that peace-loving... This guy, he says it all. He just says, you know, everything's okay. Ah, yes, that peacekeeping bomb. Yeah, I can see her right now. Right there. Yep, it's good stuff. Yeah. All right, that's enough of a break. Back to work when I'm tired. Walking down this path helps me recharge the batteries. If people aren't sure what I just did there, it harkens to the idea that the Fallout boy harkens to the idea that if the nuclear blast mushroom cloud is bigger than your thumb, right? Then you're too close. Yeah, you're too close. You guys can travel right there for you. Now comes the time where we have to talk to people. You know? Oh, he's on a date, guys. Let's talk to the girl. Oh, but she's watching the monitor. Oh, not much of a date if she's focusing on the TV in the town square. Uh-oh. His date's in trouble. Maybe take her to the beach next time, bro. Look at this water, man. That is the slowest moving water I've ever seen. That is the... What is this one? Jello water, right? I like how it starts off small, gets bigger, and then goes down to a specific point. Like, you see how it's not splattering everywhere? Like, what the heck, man? Magic Jello water. Hey, you see that sparkly thing over there? You know what it is? What sparkly thing? There's a lot of sparkly things. Let's see. Okay. Okay. What do you want? I'm not here to start a conversation with you. Oh, he's doing that thing. You see him? He's doing that thing where he's looking around. And if we remember from when we were in the ship, that means he's sleeping, right? Yeah, that's the sleeping look. Yes, sleeping. Man, this is too much. All right, where are we going? Everybody's yelling at me. Stop yelling at me. It's getting very hard to stay here tomorrow. None of this would have happened if Queen Ming would only use the power she has at hand. Magical diseases. Oh, there's a forest outside of town. That's just like fantastic. What the hell is this? What is this? Sure. You run off and try to catch you. You're not very fast. This is chase? No. Come back. You're too slow. No, come back. You juked me. Oh no. Crazy fast girl. Oh, you juked me again. Come back. Oh my god. I'm just gonna stand right here and wait. Come on. Come on. Whoa, you got me. That's weird. I thought it'd be a lot faster than you. Okay. Okay. Well, it was still fun, so whatever. Here, you can have this. Found it on the road, pretty much. Oh, wow. That's actually really nice, what you gave me. Slot seeds. Yeah. Let's grab this. A seed has been obtained. Anybody else to talk to? Just this guy right here. He looks tired. The wind from the canal is so cool and refreshing. It's perfect for my afternoon nap. Really? Okay. I guess so. There's some pretty strange folks gathered on the street. They're like artists or something. Wait, you read that again? There's some pretty strange folks gathered on the street. They're like artists or something. I mean, why are you here then? What? You can see the works of all. Perfect. Could be 3 more, right? Okay. Okay, we could do that. They're like artists or something. It's like, oh my god. Oh my god, these crazy fuckers are on the street and they're like artists or something. Oh my god, what is all these images with like weird colors? They're like artists or something. Does that work? Can we do that? Okay. You can see that. No problem. You can see the works of almost all the Numaran artists if you go to the salon over there. Ooh! There's this girl right here. I'll take that. Thank you. Are we playing Chase again? Little one? Yeah, let's play again. Yeah. Hide and go seek. Oh, she's gone. Dang. She is way better at hiding than running. I'm tired of it. He was the one who suggested going on the gondola for our date, but just how long does he expect me to wait? I don't know. Time? This is inside. Wow. Oh, this is the art place. Okay. We're going to find art now. Healing herb. Let's see. Oh, hello. Have you been to my shop yet? I mean, the place where I work at an inn's luxurious place. You're welcome anytime. Oh, but soldiers have been breathing down his neck lately, so you'll need a password here in the main showroom room. Once the clerk stops you, tell him that you're there on Totomis's recommendation from the salon. Totomis is the brother of the salon's owner, one of our best customers. Don't forget the password. What's the password? The password is just I'm there on your recommendation? Okay, fine. The fact is that the masses just don't have what it takes to understand the mind of a genius. Fine art is from the heart, and it will die in a place like this. Okay. Art in this trashy salon? Don't make me laugh. All these kids do is make out with each other. Man, what? She may be an artist, but she goes on and on about the silliest things. Hey, listen to me for a change. But what is she saying? I can feel everyone's heart shine in this salon. Their bright lighthouses, the very inspiration for all of our art. I mean, it's not the worst thing I've ever heard. Oh, wow, there's an organ right here. Now I want to play the organ. Okay, I would like to not play the organ then. Fine. Light from that window has a very unique effect on the room. I think I'd like to capture it in my next work. Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy. Let's leave. There's nothing here for us but pain and sorrow. Okay, so we need to find the little girl. She's hiding somewhere, I think. So I'll keep getting these seeds. And... hello? When I grow up, I'm going to be a mercenary. Why? Well, come on. Aren't they just so cool? My mom says I got to help out in the shop, but forget about that. If I was a mercenary, I'd be a million times more famous than a soldier. All the nations in the world would want to be on their side. It'd be so awesome. Oh, we got a story. Well, I guess it's time to read it. Let's do it. The ramparts will fall to the enemy. It's just a matter of time. They will mount their attack at dawn. The main body of the Allied forces has already drawn far back from the front. Only the mercenaries are left behind the barricade. Their orders defend it to the death. These men, who have gone from battlefield to battlefield, know exactly what that means. They've just left us here to die, chuckles the one called Toma, in darkness too thick for a person to make out his own hand. They want us to buy time so the main force can pull further back. We're supposed to be their shields, performing our final service for our employers. His dry, papery laugh shakes the darkness. Kime says nothing in reply. Other mercenaries must be gathered there around them in the blackness, but all keep their thoughts to themselves. Mercenaries have nothing to say to each other on the battlefield. They might be on opposite sides in the next battle. At times like this, especially, when they have to defend the barricade against the enemy's withering attack, they can't spare the time even to look at each other's faces. Kime knows nothing about this fighter called Toma. His voice sounds young. He probably has very little experience as a mercenary. If a man grows talkative in the face of death, it means that deep down, somewhere, he has a weakness that prevents him from becoming a true soldier. A mercenary with even a hint of such weakness can never cheat death and live to see another day. It is the law of the battlefield, and a man like Toma will only learn that law in the moment before he loses his life. We're done for. We'll all be dead in the morning. We'll have that silent homecoming they talk about. I can't stand it. I just can't stand it. In the darkness, no voices rise to second his sentiments. It's too late for talk like this. The day they chose the mercenaries' path was when they should have resigned themselves to death. They sell their lives for a little money. They prolong their lives a day at a time by taking the lives of one enemy after another. That's what a mercenary is. Nothing more, nothing less. Hey, can anybody hear me? How many of us are here? We're all going to die together. We'll just be a line of corpses in the morning. Don't shut up now. Answer me. No one says a thing. Instead of voices, the silent darkness begins to fill with a tangible sense of annoyance. Wordlessly to gather on the battlefield, wordlessly to fight the enemy, and just as wordlessly to die. That was the rule of the mercenary. The aesthetic of the mercenary, if such an expression may be permitted, but Toma has taken it upon himself to abandon that aesthetic. I knew it was hopeless from the start. Headquarters didn't know what they were doing. There was no way a strategy like that could work. You know what I'm talking about, don't you guys? We had to lose. It's a total mess. I wish to hell I had joined the other side. Then we wouldn't have gotten a mountain of cash for winning. We could have drunk ourselves blind. We could have got all the women we wanted. I could have gone either way on this one, but I picked the wrong side to fight on. Hey, you! An older voice booms out of the darkness. An angry voice. Yeah, what? Answers Toma, his voice more vibrant now at having at last found someone to talk to. As if to crush his momentary enthusiasm, the other man goes on. How about shutting up a while? If you really want to run off at the mouth that much, I can send you to the next world a step ahead of the rest of us. I'm sorry. Instantly dejected, Toma falls silent and darkness goes still again. The stillness is charged, however, with a deep tension, far deeper even than before Toma had started talking. The veteran warriors know. Watch out for talkative men. Being talkative means trusting in words, trusting too much in words. Words are useless on the battlefield. You take up your weapon in silence, you steel yourself in silence, you fight in silence, you kill the enemy, or he kills you in silence. All the mercenaries here have lived this way, all but the talkative one. A soldier who clings too desperately to words may cling just as desperately to something else. The sweet trap of betrayal, for example, or the seduction of desertion, under firing, or the lure of madness. Kaim has often seen pitiful mercenaries who, unable to endure the terror of being surrounded by the enemy, go berserk and attack men from their own side. Will Toma prove to be another such case? The possibility is too great, and no doubt the other men are thinking the same thing too. In the stillness, they turn the same gazes toward Toma that they reserve for confrontations with the enemy, looking for any signs of change in his demeanor. The moment they perceive the slightest threat, a blade will silently pierce the left side of his chest. Reminds me of my workplace. Yeah, I can feel that. The silence continues. Not even the usual all-night cries of insects can be heard tonight as they were last night. Perhaps the insects knew enough to clear out in advance of the enemy's dawn attack. The thought reminds Kaim that he saw no birds in the area yesterday either. Although animals come to snatch food when the men first built this fortification, there's been no sign of them for several days now. Animals have mysterious powers of foreknowledge that humans seem to have lost. This becomes painfully obvious from any visit to a battlefield. There can be little doubt the animals have turned their backs on this barricade. Right now, in some distant forest, a huge flock of black birds may be taking wing in search of human corpses to strip of their flesh. It's feast time, boys! They already know, somehow. Once the sun is fully up, the battle will be over. If they don't get here first, they'll lose their feast to a flock from some other forest. Their black bodies hidden against the night sky, those birds now are probably flying for all they're worth. A voice in the night, Toma's voice, weeping. Listen, you guys, I don't know how many of you are out there, but we're all going to die in the morning, or most of us. Maybe one or two will live to escape, no more. Think about it. Those are lousy odds. You've all been through this before. You're veterans. War heroes, you're probably not scared. But even so, even if you're not scared, don't you think this is stupid? Huh? Tell me! You've been through a lot more battles than I have, so tell me, what the hell are we here for? We don't hate the enemy. We don't owe the leaders on our side anything. But we've got to kill the enemy and follow our leader's orders, and we're still going to end up dead. Tell me, you guys, don't you think it's pointless? Don't you think it's stupid? The only response to Toma is the impatient click of a tongue in the darkness, followed by someone else's sigh of annoyance. I can't take it any longer. I hate this. And now he's sobbing. All I wanted was some money and maybe something better to eat, maybe nicer clothes. I would have been happy with that. What a mistake I made, taking work like this. I never should have done it. Kain keeps all his senses open for movement in the night. Aside from himself and Toma, 5 other soldiers are crouching down in the darkness. Not bad. All are experienced warriors. They would have not been able to put up with Toma's whining otherwise. If they let themselves get angry and started shouting at him, or grabbing him by the throat, or wailing away at him, it would have just ended up consuming their energy, their strength and energy before their work started at dawn. If this is an assemblage of men who knew how to keep their silence, the chances for life are that much greater. Assuming, that is, that the talkative weeping man does not become too great a burden for the rest of them. Still sobbing, Toma continues to curse his fate. Suddenly, something is different. Something stirs in the silence. This could be bad, Kain thinks, sharpening his attentiveness still more. When dawn breaks, Toma will get in our way. Because of him, the possibility for life will wither. The mercenaries knew that, and because they know it, they might do whatever it takes for them to secure for themselves even the slightest added chance to live. I don't want to die here, I tell you. Not now, not here, like a worthless dog. You guys feel the same way, right? Moonlight shines down from a rift in the clouds. For a split second, Toma's tear-stained face appears in the darkness. He is even younger than Kain imagined from the sound of his voice. He is practically a boy. The clouds hide the moon again, and thick black darkness enfolds everything once more. A dull light stirs in the depth of the darkness. Without a word, Kain darts, wind-like, toward it. He was able to gauge the distance between himself and Toma during the flash of moonlight. Kain grabs Toma's arm, something hard falls to the ground. The dull light flashes again, this time at their feet, and melts again into the darkness. A knife. Driven by the fear of death, Toma was trying to slit his own throat. Toma twists away and tries to free his arm from Kain's grasp, but Kain chops him in the solar plexus. Without uttering a sound, Toma passes out. With Toma slung across his back, Kain strides to the darkness. Eventually, Toma wakes and thrashes his legs to get loose. Stop it! Let me go! Kain lowers him to the ground. Every once in a while, the moon comes out. Check your direction when that happens. Go straight toward the setting moon, Kain says gently. What the hell are you talking about? It's the only way you can get out of here. Kain has chosen the thinnest part of the enemy's encirclement. Of course, there's no guarantee that getting through here will save him. From now on, Toma will have to believe in his own luck and abilities. Are you coming too? Toma asks. No. I'm going back. You escape alone. Why? You come too. Let's both escape. Come with me. Toma clings to Kain's arm as he pleads with him, but Kain gives him a hard slap on the cheek. The flesh of that cheek is too soft to belong to a veteran warrior. It is the flesh of a boy, a kid. You go alone. But why? To live. That's why. What about you? You want to live too, don't you? You should run away with me. You don't want to die, do you? Want to live? No. Kain has no great desire to live. He lives because there's nothing else he can do. He lives because he has to. Toma is far too young, his own burden of life far too fragile for him to know the pain of such a life. We live to fight. That's what mercenaries do. But get the hell out of here. We're ruining it for the rest of us. You guys will never win this battle, so why not run away? It's our job to fight. With that, Kain turns on his heels and starts back the way he came. Toma stands there, watching Kain move away. And a moment later, he himself darts into the western forest. To fight or to flee, Kaim cannot know which holds out the greater promise for life. He also believes it is better not to know. Except, I hope you make it, boy, he mutters, walking on. The eastern sky is beginning to brighten little by little. Soon, the enemy's all-out attack will begin. From the western forest, a few birds take to the air. Perhaps that means that a small-scale battle has started in the silence, or that the poor young mercenary has been felled with his back to the enemy. Kaim does not look back or break his stride. He feels certain he has seen that talkative mercenary before. Before the war broke out, the boy was selling fruit in the market along the highway. He was a good boy, took good care of his mother, the women of the market were saying. Live a long, full life, Kaim wishes for the boy as he himself walks on, glaring at the lightening eastern sky. And we're back. Darkness, everyone. Darkness. You know, I think what I like about those stories is that it breaks away from the game for a bit. And then it's almost like a visual novel style type thing where they're trying to like animate the words in so you can read it, and music and sound effects, and I think it's cool. I like it. Yeah, it just goes to show, I mean, because, you know, they really can't do all the memories or show all the things that Kaim has experienced over the years. And so seeing these snippets kind of gives you this idea that he really has lived for, you know, thousands of years. 1,000 year anyway. So, I like that. Seed. Oh, here's a dog. Poppers. This must be the dog the kid in front of the palace was looking for. Oh, hey, I guess it's going back to its master by itself. What? Well, that means we're not going to get a reward. That's what that means. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I want my reward. What's this? Oh, there's a chest down here. Well, that's got to be worth it. Sand 25. We could do it all the time. Another slot seed. Oh my god. Okay, how many of these do I have? I gotta have a lot, right? I've got 3. That's enough to put another couple on. Let's do that. I mean, that's great. Let's set something for him. Let's do white magic for now, maybe. Oh, let's do white magic. Let's see if that works. I'd like crisis attack boost. Yeah, let's do that. Nice. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, there's another chest over there. How do I get to that chest, y'all? Probably down there. Okay. Let's figure this out. Let's go back down. See if we can go to that chest. Looks like I can't go through this way, though. Okay. Maybe we'll try going inside real quick. This building. And see if that works. Glowy. Found a glowy. It had 10 gold. Okay, that works. Welcome. What are you looking for? To go in here. I'm sorry, but the room with the unit is off limits to regular customers. Say the password. Okay, good. Apparently I have to say passwords to where all the good stuff is. Oh yeah, look at all that stuff. I wonder if I could buy this stuff. Well, it's rare to see other customers here besides me. Here, I'll let you in on a little something. Do you guys use any rings? Well, some rings have Ultra in their name, like Flame Ring Ultra, for example. Those rings have been reworked to enhance the user's abilities. We do this by expanding the range of the target ring. If you don't have any, try to assemble at least one or two of them. Okay. I'd like to buy things. Yeah, see if we can buy better gear. Okay, that's better. A lot better, actually. Not a lot better, but good enough. Do I have enough? Yeah, I do. Okay, good. So, equip, I guess. Sure. We'll equip some things. Platinum sword? No, steel sword. Yeah, there you go. Right there. Get a steel sword in. A well-crafted staff used by the royal sorcerers. Okay. Good. Excellent. What else we got? Can we sell our previous stuff? Let's see. Can we sell this stuff? Yes, we can, but we get chump change for it. Look at that. Chump change. Of course. Platinum Gauntlet. I think I have that. Recovers MP when defend is used. That's a big fat heck yes right there. Reveals the HP and status of enemies. Yeah, okay. Light lens. Immunity to blind, sleep, paralysis. Okay. I want all of this stuff. Let's sell the chump change stuff. And I could probably sell a ring or two. Let's see. Wait. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to make a bruiser ring. I got lots of whetstones. Then I'm going to sell it. Ah, really, game? Really? Really? Okay, whetstones are only 15 gold a pop. And it looks like these bracelets sell for about 90. So it takes 15, 30 by 4, right? So that's 60. Okay, so you can make a 20 gold profit. Okay, I see what's going on here. I think they didn't want you to be able to do an infinite money loop. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Oh, I needed to buy something. Yeah, let me buy. I don't know. I think Sleep is probably a good thing. We want to get that. And that should be good. Let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to equip Kym. No, not him. Sorry. What if he has this one, search glasses? Can I link up my skills for that or no? No, I can't. Okay. Damn. All right. That's fine. We got new gear. That's good enough. Let's go ahead and grab this. Nice. Another seed. Okay. The shop is really something else. Everything is so expensive, but I'm having a good time just looking around. Window shopper. Jeez. You need to stay beautiful and elegant. Everyone in Numara pays attention to fashion. They don't even blink an eye at buying things like this. Yes. Oh, yes. It's my pompous voice. My pompous voice. It's so dreadful here. Oh. My friends were playing up on the roof before. They won't tell me how to climb up there. Oh, well. It's very secretive. It's so crowded around here that it's exhausting. Well, you know. These back streets are like a maze. Just make sure you don't get lost or you may never make it out alive. Oh, damn. That's not that serious. This old guy's jokes are in pretty bad taste, and once you get past that, they are quite funny. That wasn't a joke. Like a maze. Like a maze. Ooh, I go. Don't worry about me, guys. Just stealing your stuff. Wind bomb, no problem. We got a new product today. The customers will love how beautiful it is. I wanted to keep one for myself, but doesn't think I'll be able to. Okay. What does that mean? You got a new product? Oh, I can open up. Just stealing your money. Don't worry about it. It's all good. 5 Gale Wings, yep. Stealing that too. Nope, I want the middle one. I want the middle one. It's just. There you go. Seed, okay, sure. Anything over here? No. Oh, okay, my bad. Hey, buddy. Nah, I think I'd rather not purchase it. Hey, well, there she is. Look at her. Hide and seek. Oh, you found me. I thought for sure you'd never get me here. How the heck did you get in here? It was locked, wasn't it? Well, I'm a thief. Well, hello there. Do you have the new key for me? Yep, my dad's busy, so I brought... She had the key. Okay. My old key was broken, so I couldn't open the door anymore. It was told... It would take days. My father's indication. Here's your payment. Say thanks to your father for me. The guy who runs this shop is my dad's best friend, so he asked him to repair his broken keys, so snuck away with that key. I can have them. Mana earrings. What does that mean? Mana earrings. I got mana earrings. Equip. Items. Zors. Mana earrings. Increases max MP. Well, that will become useful soon. I am sure of it. Let's go out this door. All right, there's a guy back here. He just screams, "Let me get across." This is strange. I'm supposed to be my girl here, but she's nowhere to be seen. Oh yeah, that girl. That was like... Yeah, the other stop. Oh crap, I did it again. Thanks a lot. I better get to her quick. Hey, wait, you want me to get that box for you? Yeah, sure. It won't be much trouble. Pretty sure to you guys. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's convenient. Shine. What is shine? What does that do? Shine, level 3. Inflicts small light damage and blind on all enemies. Ooh. All enemies. But I can't use it yet because I don't have level 3 white magic. But it's nice to know that it's just waiting for me to learn it. Oh well. Let's go. More stuff to do around town. Like talking to old dudes. When I was younger, we would use gondolas to get around. We got by with nature, not magic power. Thank you. Now the loading's all taken care of. But are you sure this is okay? Won't the captain yell at you if he finds out how much you helped me? Oh, don't worry about it. This sort of thing we can handle in a flash. Yeah, think of it as payback for all the hot lunches you've made us. If you need any more help, just give us a call. Sure, I'll do another one. I may need some water, though. Letters from a Weakling. Once there was a woman who came from a foreign land to marry it into old family. Her husband was from a tiny village in the mountains, but he was working in a thriving harbor town abroad when he met and fell in love with her. At the time, he asked her to marry him. His father in his home country collapsed and died. Being the eldest son in his family, the young man had no choice but to return to his homeland, taking her with him, of course. Her name was Mina. This was not a name used by the woman of his homeland. Indeed, her name was not the only thing about her that was different. The color of her skin, hair, and eyes, and the language she spoke were all different. Had the young man's hometown been a harbor city where people of many different lands crossed paths, there would have been nothing unusual about this. In such places, there were any number of homes that welcomed foreign men and women into their family, generation after generation. But this is about as deep as in the country as you can get, the young man told Kaim, sighing. And on the night he made Mina his wife. Kaim had rushed here all the way from the harbor town in the far country to attend the wedding. At the banquet, the young man had given Kaim a look, and the two had slipped away from the festivities. They were standing in the garden, looking up at the night sky. When the eldest son marries, his wishes are of no importance. What matters is family. The two families negotiate the engagement, and a bride is chosen who is acceptable to the groom's parents. That's how it was with my parents, and my grandparents did the same. I know what you mean, Kaim said with a nod. Judging from the formal wedding ceremony, it was easy to imagine the highly conservative nature of the area, and just as easy to imagine that the relatives had not welcomed Mina into the family. Alex, Kaim said to the young man. Yeah? The young man answered, still looking up at the sky. You are the only one who can protect Mina, you know. I know that much, Kaim. Mina is a wonderful girl. I know that too, of course. The three were good friends. Kaim and Alex had worked together offloading ships at the same pier, and also together they had often gone to the neighborhood where Mina worked in the outdoor stall. Even now, Kaim retains the bittersweet memory of Alex and Mina struggling to communicate in each other's languages. You know, Kaim, Alex said the night under the sky. I think you sensed it too, but Mina was drawn less to me than to... Kaim shut him short. Never mind, he said with a pained smile. Of course, Kaim knew how Mina felt. And if he had responded to her feelings, she and Alex would not have been married here today. But Kaim had held back. Instead, he had urged Alex to pursue his love for Mina and help the two come face to face. He felt no regrets about having played the part of an unlikely Cupid for them. Destined to continue his never-ending journey, Kaim was unable to love Mina in return. One of Alex's uncles stepped out of the house, drunk. Hey, Alex, what are you two doing out here? He growled. The groom can't be absent from the reception. Sure, I'll be right there, Alex said, turning toward his uncle. Kine tapped him on the shoulder. Make Mina happy, Alex. Leave it to me, he answered with a smile. Come on, said the uncle. Hurry up, the groom's supposed to sit there with the whole time. The entire family is here, and we're going to drink the night away. He grabbed Alex's hand and dragged him back into the house. The man was all smiles with Alex, but when he glanced at Kine, his borderline polite smile could not disguise the gleam of distrust in his eye for an outsider. Kine was sure he had noticed that same gleam, though perhaps not as openly displayed, in eyes that alighted on Mina. So, that was the kind of village to which Mina had come as a bride. You'd better make her happy, Alex, Kine called out again toward his friend's receding form. I'm counting on you. But now the uncle had his arm around Alex's shoulders and was noisily monopolizing his nephew's attention. Alex never heard those words from Kine. It was 3 months later when Alex came to visit Kine at work on the pier. I'm in town on a buying trip, so I thought I'd stop by to say hello, Alex announced. But judging from the fatigue evident on his friend's face, Kine had a pretty good idea of his real reason for coming here. As casually as possible, Kine asked, How's Mina doing? With a feeble smile, Alex replied, After the wedding, things happened. Mina had been accepted neither as a member of the family nor as a resident of the village. There were too many differences in daily customs and culture. But the one thing that made Mina too different for the tiny village was the brown color of her skin. Oh, wow. Yeah. I can resonate with this. If only she could speak with people. Mina is trying her best to learn our language, but my mother and the other relatives make no attempt to learn hers. Not so much as a good morning or a thank you. They insist it's up to the daughter-in-law to do all the adapting. See, that is the damn problem right there. Speaking from experience, I find it interesting that some people view that the person who is coming to the family has to do all the adapting. And I'm not saying that they won't, because that's just going to happen naturally. But one thing that's ironic is that there are people who are considered conservative tend to be religious, and one of the hallmarks in religious circles, like say Christianity, for example, is considered a sin if you get married to another person who has a different culture or any culture whatsoever, and that marriage is actually not, the two cultures aren't represented in the marriage. Like, it's actually in the Bible, believe it or not, that if you become a part of somebody's family, both sides' culture have to be represented in the marriage, meaning that you have to respect each other's culture. That's all it really comes down to. So when you have these religious people who are arguing for purity of some kind of racial thing, it is the most hypocritical damn thing I've ever heard. So, and I do understand some of the stuff that we're talking about here, because I'm obviously in a mixed cultural relationship, mixed racial relationship, and it's been interesting, to be sure. And Kaim is absolutely 100% correct in this. You have to be strong, and you have to fight and protect the person that's closest to you, and that goes for both sides. Your family is your responsibility. Her family is her responsibility. And you as the person in the family, in the immediate family there, that might be people are talking about, they're the ones who you are the one who knows the landmines that are in that family. So anyway, I didn't want to get too much into it, but suffice to say, this is actually good advice for people, because you do have to be strong and willing to do whatever it takes to keep somebody that you care about safe, even if that means getting rid of family. Anyways, back to it. Still, Mina was working hard to draw closer to Alex's family and birthplace. She would be the first one out to the fields in the morning, work without a break until the sun went down, and do sewing until late at night. She would try to talk to people in the local dialect with Alex had taught her, using gestures and body language, and she would apologize profusely, with abject smiles, whenever she failed to understand what they were saying. Kime could easily imagine Mina going through these exertions, which made Alex's report all the more painful to him. "You should come to visit us now and then, Kime. Mina would love to see you, too." Kime responded vaguely with a silent nod. When Alex added, "I want you to come and cheer her up," he said nothing in reply. "What's wrong, Kime? Are you angry?" "I'm not going to visit." "Why not?" "You promised me you'd make her happy, remember? We agreed that you're the only one who can do that." "But still, sorry, I don't have time for this. I have to get this ship loaded before it sails at sunset." Couldn't see it. With this curt dismissal, Kime turned away and continued working. Alex stared at him from behind, looking frustrated and confused. Kime could feel his friend's gaze on his back. Yes, he could feel it. He kept working without another backward glance. Eventually, Alex gave up and left. Neither man spoke words of farewell. You know, and Kime's not wrong here either, because Kime knows that he's not going to be there every day. He's not going to be there every day. That is a part of the this guy's relationship. He can't cheer this girl up. It's got to be him. The day-to-day stuff, and I think that's 100% right to do. You can't go dump your problems on somebody else and expect that to do the trick. You shouldn't be married to someone if you can't protect them, right? Or support them. So there it is. A year after the wedding, Mina gave birth to a son. The boy had brown skin like his mother. He had just started crawling when Alex visited Kime again. There was talk of a divorce, Alex said. "There's nothing wrong with our relationship. Mina and I love each other, that's for certain. But my mother and the relatives say there's no way they can accept a brown-skinned child as the family heir. His existence supposedly harms the marriage prospects of my younger brother and sister, too. So they want us to send the baby to Mina's family. It's gone that far." Alex had lost a great deal of weight. He was obviously living with much pain every day, trapped as he was between family and Mina. Interesting they do that, actually. Yeah, family. Family, you have relatives and you have family. Relatives, if they don't act like family, aren't family. They're just your relatives. So good on them for actually doing that. Right. None of this made sense to Kime. Yeah, I agree. None of this makes sense to me either. And I've done what I need to do to secure my wife and the family. However trapped Alex might be, yes, right, because he can always leave. All right? And they would probably thank him for it. As long as he was firm on what was important to him, there could only be one answer to his family's demands, and he should be able to arrive at it without anguish or confusion. I know how strong you are, Alex sighed, speaking to Kaim's back as Kaim went on hoisting huge, spine-snapping crates in silence. The longshoremen here were well paid for handling crates on their own, loads that it would take 3 ordinary men to lift. The daily wage was calculated by the number of loads each man lifted, so asking for help would result in a pay cut. Oh, wow. Jesus. For this reason, Kaim and the others never complained or asked for help. They would lift even the heaviest loads by themselves. Alex had been like that too. If someone nearby asked him, "Are you going to be okay with that?" he would be all the more determined to do it on his own. Fine, fine, he would smile, and gritting his teeth, he would lift the giant load. But Alex wasn't like that anymore. I'm starting to think that maybe, in the long run, tying Mina down to a life in my village is just going to make her unhappy. My relatives say they'll support Mina and the baby, so it's not as if I'd be abandoning her or chasing her away. It's just that, for both our sakes, starting a new life. Having finished piling crates on deck, Kaim turned towards Alex for the first time. He was looking down at Alex on the pier. "And you're all right with that?" "Huh? If you're convinced it's the right thing, then go ahead and do it. It's not for me to interfere." Alex's features distorted under the impact of Kaim's words. Kaim said nothing more but went back to work. His anger and frustration were reaching the boiling point. Alex had no idea that Mina had been writing to Kaim on occasion since shortly after the wedding. About the hardships she had been facing in the home of her husband's family, she said not a word. Instead, she would spell out how happy her current life was and declare repeatedly how much Alex loved her. Always the letters would end like this: "I'm sure you too must be living happily, Kaim." This was why Alex's report of the situation at home had filled him with such intense anger and frustration. He had never answered Mina's letters. He felt certain that if he were to write to her, whether with words of encouragement or comfort, or even playing along with her sad lies, something important that gave her spiritual support would snap in two. "Come see the baby, Kaim," Alex pleaded. "Mina would be thrilled if you'd do that." Instead of responding to Alex, Kaim called out to him from on deck. "See that crate over there? Can you lift it?" The crate near Alex was of the same size and weight as the one that Kaim had just loaded onto the ship. In the old days, Alex would not have hesitated to carry it up to the ship, every muscle in his body shuddering. Now, however, Alex gave Kaim one timid glance and smiled to hide his embarrassment and said only, "Not me." Kaim said nothing more. He felt strongly that their long friendship had come to an end, though in fact for Kaim, whose life would go on through all eternity, it had been nothing more than a momentary acquaintance. Kaim has been on his endless journey ever since. Now and then he thinks back to those bygone days. Both Alex and Mina long ago came to dwell among his distant memories, the kind of memories that revive with a deep sense of bitterness. And there they are to this day. Alex made his third trip to see Kaim a year after the baby was born. Having wasted away to a mere shadow of his former self, Alex stared vacantly at Kaim, and his voice lacked all intonation as he announced Mina's death. She had killed herself, hanged herself in the barn. Kaim was amazed at his own detachment as he took in Alex's words. Mina's letters had stopped coming several months earlier. Either she no longer needed to spin those sad little lies about being accepted by Alex's family and the townsfolk, or she had lost the strength to invent them anymore. In effect, it was the latter, Kaim was learning now. To the very end, she could not make anyone accept her, my mother, my family, or the town. She was all alone, finally, to the very end. Without a word, Kaim punched Alex in the face. Alex seemed to know and accept the fact that punch would be coming. He did nothing to resist or defend himself. The fist hit him full on and sent him sprawling in the road. Why? Kime demanded to know. Why did you say she was all alone? And when Alex righted himself, he smashed him in the face again. Alex began coughing violently and uncontrollably, and when he spat up a gob of blood, a broken back tooth came out with it. Kime knew well enough that Alex had been suffering too, that he had been engaged in a desperate struggle to do everything about being trapped between family and wife. Otherwise, he would have never wasted away so dramatically from the brawny young man he used to be. As well as he knew this, however, Kime could not forgive him. He had promised, he had given his word, he would make Mina happy, that he would protect her. Kime could never forgive Alex for failing to make good on his oath. Wiping the blood from his mouth with the back of his hand, Alex dragged himself to his feet. I know how strong you are, he said to Kime, as he had once before. But this time his words took on a far sadder tone. But let me tell you this, Kime. My mother and my relatives and the others, their way of looking at things is not completely crazy. To live in peace and quiet in the country, you have to follow the country's special rules. It just so happens that one of those rules was not to accept a bride like Mina. I was born and raised in that village, and I know the village code, know it all too well, which is why I have been in such pain all these months. I'm a weakling, I suppose, in your eyes. I'm probably so weak you want to spit on me. So laugh at me. Hit me. Despise me if you want to. Come on, hit me again. Alex thrust his face at Kime for more punishment, and Kime threw another punch. This one landed squarely on his nose and may have broken it. Alex crumpled to his knees. The blood that gushed from his nose was blacker than the blood from his mouth. Alex looked up at Kime with a smile of self-derision. Mina should have been with you, that's what I think. If she had married you and not some weakling like me, she'd be alive. With a wordless, strangled cry of rage, Kime lunged at Alex, grabbing him by the collar and hoisting him to his feet. Another punch, and still another. Kime was not planning to stop punching Alex. Now, though, with Kime's hand still fastened to the front of his shirt, Alex looked straight at Kime for the first time since coming back to the dock. Why didn't you ever answer Mina's letters? That's all she was hoping for, a letter from you. So he knew. Alex knew everything. It's terrible out there in the country. Anybody who wants to can find out who wrote letters and who got them. Everybody out there is like family. Everybody but Mina, that is. If Alex had wanted to, he could have quashed Mina's letters easily. Then not one of her sad little lies would have reached Kime. But instead, Alex had read the letters, resealed the envelopes, and sent them to Kime, one after another. He had internalized Mina's sad little lies and started looking for Kime's answers even before she did. Kime stopped his fist in midair and asked, How could I have possibly answered her? Why not? Alex retorted. You knew how trapped she was feeling. You must have known how much encouragement one word from you would have given her. But you were Mina's husband. Yes, that's true, but you were always the one deepest in her heart. You knew that, and because I knew it, I knew that. But because I knew that, there was only one thing I could do. No, that couldn't be. Astounded, Kime lowered his fist as Alex said to him, I wrote to her. I pretended I was you, and I wrote her letter after letter. Be strong, I told her. Keep your spirits up. I'll come to see you soon. You're too strong, Kime, so you don't understand the feelings of weak people. But I don't have that problem. I'm weak. I understand how a weakling like Mina felt. Alex cried, the blood streaming down his nose and mouth. There is one thing I don't know, though, Kime. I don't know whether Mina actually believed that the letters I wrote were from you, or whether she knew what I was doing and pretended to believe. I wonder, was life in my village so painful to her that she couldn't go on living here without pretending to believe? Kime made no attempt to answer Alex's question. Slowly, he let the strength go out of his clenched fist and released his grip on Alex's shirt. Alex drew a step back from him, then took another step, putting a distance between them before his final revelation. There was one letter, just one, that I didn't send to you. It was 3 months ago. It was the first letter in which Mina begged you for help. She said she wanted to run away and asked you to come save her as soon as possible, to rescue her and the baby. That was the letter Alex threw away. Posing as Kime, he wrote a 2-word answer: be strong. The day after she read the letter from Alex, Mina hanged herself in the barn. Kime stood rooted to the spot, crestfallen. This left him momentarily defenseless. Alex shot his fist at Kime's solar plexus, though his feeble blow could hardly be called a punch. The pain inflicted might have been greater for Alex's own fist than for Kime's superbly contoned muscles. What an idiot I was. Be strong. Such words might have meant something to somebody like you, but to burden a weak person like Mina with them, no, they could only break and crush her. Alex gave another tearful, self-disparaging smile and thrust his face toward Kime. So hit me. I don't give a damn. Hit me all you want. Beat the hell out of me. But let me ask you this, Kime. If I had sent her last letter to you, would you have finally answered that one? Would you have been able to accept Mina in all her weakness? Kime did not know how to answer this question, nor did he raise a clenched fist to Alex again. So ended the story of Kime and Alex. Alex turned and walked away, but Kime could not bring himself to call out to him. He simply stood there, drained of all emotion, and watched him go. Alex did, however, turn to face Kime again when he had put enough distance between them so that Kime could barely make out his voice. I can tell you this much, Kime, he shouted. I'm going to raise that boy of mine. I'll make him into a man of my village. I may have been too weak to be a husband, but as a father, I'll do better. I'll make him happy. Kime returned his words with a silent nod. Alex allowed the hint of a smile to show on his badly swollen face, and then turned on his heels once more and strode away. Kime never saw Alex again. Every now and then, Kime remembers Alex and Mina as he proceeds on his endlessly long journey. Then he thinks back on what he himself was like in those days, wanting only to be strong in all things. Memory is a bitter one. If only he had been the person he is today. The present-day Kime would not have rejected such human weakness. Now he can accept the fact, sometimes, with a pained smile, sometimes with genuine heartbreak, that everyone is weak. If only he could begin his journey again. Mina may not have to die. This is no more than a hopeless dream. He meets them only once, and they are gone forever. The mortals, the humans, the ones without eternal life, this is what makes them all the more dear to him. This is what makes his breast burn for them. Aware now that he has failed to love human weakness throughout his battles and his wanderings, Kime turns his steps towards Alex's old village. Alex himself, of course, is long since dead. But Alex's descendants, he can tell at a glance. They have brown skin. Brown-skinned youths are the ones in charge of the village festivals. Brown-skinned old women teach girls how to weave floral decorations. Brown-skinned children and those who are not brown play together in all innocence, free of care. Perhaps this can comprise a tiny epilogue to the story of Alex, Kime, and Mina. The graves of Alex and Mina lie side by side atop a low, windswept hill. Kime picks flowers from the field and offers them at the doomed couple's graves before returning to the road. What is human strength, after all? Kime still does not know the answer to this question, and this is why again today his journey must go on. So back to the fun of the game. God damn, I forget how heavy some of these stories are. They really are heavy sometimes. Yeah, they are, man. I remember I was first playing this game, and like the stories would pop up throughout the game, and I'd be like, oh shit, here we go. And like I would literally go grab popcorn, right? and like come back with a soda, and I'm just like, you know, that's what I was doing. I mean, every time a new one would come up, I immediately start reading it, and I'm just like, oh my god. And then there's a couple of them where I just start crying, man. Like I really did. I can't. We haven't even read some of the hardest ones yet. Whew, man. There's this one about a little girl. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything, but oh my god. And I do like that they don't shy away from subject material that might be difficult to hear. I think stuff like that's important. Man. Just trying to play a game, and suddenly I'm getting life lessons out of some stories. But I don't think that Kime did anything wrong there. I really don't. And I know that he said he regretted not responding, but it wasn't his responsibility to do what was being done. You know, it was the husband's fault, and he should have stood up to his family, given them ultimatums. And that's the thing I don't understand about people in your life that want to dictate who you should be married to, who you should date, regardless of, you know, racial or sexual orientation. It doesn't matter. Like, I don't always understand the sexual orientation thing myself, you know, but that's fine because it doesn't affect me. That's the important thing. If somebody's happy, that's all that matters. But especially about the racial thing, and sometimes the sexual orientation thing, it's like, you know, somebody's trying to dictate how you live. It doesn't make sense. They're not the ones living day to day with the person that you are going to be with. They're not going to be there every day. You are. So do what you think is best. You know, make yourself happy. Don't try to please other people. That's a losing game. You are the one who's doing it all. You are the one who's going to live with it. 30, 40 years down the line, if you are still with the person that you decided to be with for the rest of your life, you won the game. And if you're still happy, you won the game. But you can't do that with people who are want to try to dictate for you what they think you should do to make yourself happy. Especially when those people are probably dead at that point, right? You're old and gray and they're long gone. You got to live with the problems? You know, no. Amen, right? You know, I'm just saying. So people wonder why, you know, I decided to get rid of the problems in my life, you know, that were like my, you know, family members. No, because they don't have to live day to day with the person that I decided to marry. I do. Anyway, rant over. Rant is over. This looks like something I can get. Can I get it? Okay. No, I can't. Oh no, is it another one? Whoa. Who are you guys? You want to join our club? Club. Grown-ups aren't always loud usually, but if you insist, we could put you through the initiation ritual. Yeah, let's take the trial. Find our treasures and bring them back here. Mine is a red balloon, and it's hidden near something of the same color. Mine's a model of a gondola. I put it next to something that looks just like it. Mine is a doll with a dress. She loves to go shopping down this road. What? Okay, so I gotta find kids' things, a treasure hunt? Is that what we're doing right now? I found a doll. I've already found something. Okay. Hey, wait up. Huh? You're not my brother. I'm sorry, my last sister has been causing some trouble for you. Look, you're gonna get lost if you keep that up. I told you to wait while I got you the balloon, didn't I? Oh no. I don't know if I can handle another one right now. Oh no. Oh no, this one. Yeah, no, we're not doing this right now. Holy crap. No. Oh no. No. That's enough heaviness for the moment. We'll come back to that though. We will read it. But if you thought the last one was a little heavy, that one's a lot more. Okay, I need to find the gondola. I think it was down here, actually, if I remember correctly. Yeah, right here. Yeah. And then you had a red balloon? Alright. I guess I just have to look up for a sparkly, huh? I bet it's over here. 'Cause that's red, right? Or a seed. Hey, here you go. Is that something? That's something right there. Get that. There you go. Man, that was easy. Okay, I didn't have to go all over the place to figure this out. Here's all your crap. Model. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there you go. I win. Here's your proof of membership. I found this in a trash can over there. Pretty cool, huh? Thanks for giving me your trash, man. Come on. Oh, well, wait. Kalelon earrings. What's that? Hold on. Let me see. Grants immunity Kalelon. That's actually really good. No, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. You rock. Okay. Wait, can I go in here? I'll take it. Yeah. Well, if no one's going to eat this porridge, I will. Let's grab a piece. Can I go over here? Hello? Let me get there. There you go. Blinding powder. Who put this on the table? Mom said that kids shouldn't touch the bookshelf. If we broke or messed up anything, she'd get mad at us again. Oh, I'm not scared of a picture of monsters or anything. It's just that Mom will get angry. I'll be looking at the bookshelf in a second. Mom, can I look at the bookshelf? Having two children is making my head spin. They haven't started arguing with each other yet today, but the day's still young. Those kids are always picking up stuff and hiding it around. What? Damn, Kyle, you just gonna... You're just gonna start picking up stuff in the middle of her talking? Wait, I think if you find anything strange, take it with you. All right. What's happening with the text? Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on here. Kids, get out of my way. I gotta go look at this bookshelf. All right, let's see here. The brave little boy. Once there was a little boy who was very brave. He was also very well behaved, so all of his family loved him very much. In a nearby mountain, there was an evil monster who liked to cause trouble for the people in town, ruining their crops and kidnapping their children. He was strong, his fangs were sharp, and his body was covered with tough scales, so none of the soldiers in the land was strong enough to defeat him. One day, the brave little boy saw how distressed the people were. "Why is everyone crying?" he asked his mother. "The evil monster kidnapped the princess," she answered. Why was the princess kidnapped? The boy asked. The monster likes little children and beautiful princesses the most because their meat is soft and succulent, answered the mother. Why isn't anyone helping the princess? The boy asked. The mother answered, the soldiers tried to rescue her, but they were all killed by the monster. I'm gonna stop that voice. It's not working too well. The monster was of the strong... Oh, hang on. Do I still have that mode? Hang on, let me see. The monster was one of the strongest in the land. Even when every soldier in town banded together to fight him, he just opened his enormous mouth and swallowed them up, all at once. But mother, the boy exclaimed, doesn't he have any weaknesses? The monster has no scales on the tip of his tail, his mother said. So when you touch it, they say it pains him terribly. It's probably not the right thing. Hang on a sec. Let me take a look. What is that one? This is not the right one. There you go. That's the one. All right. Sorry. So when you touch it, they say it pains him terribly. There we go. But the monster is crafty. He never shows his tail to anyone. He always keeps his enemy in front of him. Upon hearing that from his mother, the brave little boy had a brilliant idea. To be continued. Sneaking out of town one day, the brave little boy was spotted by his friend, the little bird. Where are you going? The monster is ahead and it's dangerous. That's exactly what I need your help with. Could you go to the other side of the mountain and peck the monster on the head for me? You're small, and you can do it while flying. The bird perched in the little boy's sweater and said, all right, you're my friend, so I'll help you. Wish I could get birds to do that to anybody I wanted. Anyway, the boy and the bird climbed the mountain. The bones of the monster's victims were scattered across the mountainside, and the monster's fearsome bellow grew louder and louder. Here I go, said the bird as he took off, and the boy collected some sharp, pointy stones and put them in his pocket. As he approached the mountaintop, the boy saw the gigantic monster. He sat still and waited silently until from the other side of the mountain, he saw the bird shoot down like an arrow and peck the monster's head with his sharp beak. The monster, surprised, turned around and tried to swallow the impertinent little bird. Just then, the boy lunged at the monster, exposed tail, and drove his sharp stone deep into the soft flesh of the beast. The monster flailed about in pain, but the boy held on to his tail, refusing to let go. One by one, he plunged all of the sharp stones from his pocket into the monster's tail. That's a lot of stones. Just carry those around? Anyway, eventually, it proved to be too much for the mighty beast, and with a mighty thump, he fell to the ground. Just go into walking around with all kinds of stones in your pocket, stabby stones. The brave little boy found the kidnapped princess and returned home to his mother. The brave little boy married the princess, and that escalated quickly, and his bird friend was awarded all the bread crust he could eat, and they all lived happily ever after. The end. I feel like some steps were skipped. We were on stabby stones, and then all of a sudden he married the princess. Right? I mean, come on. Come on. You gotta tell me some things here. Oh no. 10 gold. Well, at least I got some stuff out of this. I got this here. Okay. Sleep in the bed. That's the next step, right? All right, let's get out of here. Oh, I can steal this too. Well, we've certainly done enough. Let's see, what's over here? The General Kakanas turned the port into his personal army base. He forced the Queen to go on that voyage with him. He thinks he's so special. He's so special. That old man over there is a weirdo. He loves that drawbridge more than anyone else. He loves a drawbridge? Like Like he loves the drawbridge. Where's this drawbridge? I will be the judge of whether or not this drawbridge is hot enough, attractive enough to be loved. Now, I will silently judge him. My daughter-in-law is such a cruel individual, she can't stop by for years. I don't get it. Why on earth does my wife have to gripe about everything? Well, I mean, I don't know, dude. Some people just get a little bitter in their old age. It's usually not about what they're complaining about. It's something else personally, typically. At least that's been my experience. Have you tried a factory reset? That's what you need. Just plug your wife in and hit the reset button. It works miracles. Wait, I can sleep in this bed? Wouldn't that be great? Yeah, you can just like reset your life real quick. Everything stays the same. You do a factory reset, right? Everything stays the same. Then you got to figure out, you know, how to get some kind of device that lets you remember everything that you already went through. So you save a backup, right? Yeah, you save a backup. Somehow it's in your pocket. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I don't know. I just kind of make stuff up at this point. Wait, what's this? Wait, is this a actual, like, hang on. It's an actual, like, recipe. What's going on here? Great snacks for kids. Sweet, fluffy steamed cakes are a hit among children everywhere. Add in some fruit for a novel delight. Ingredients: eggs, milk, sugar, flour, 1 tablespoon, teaspoon, baking powder, pinch of salt, fruits as many as you like. First, sift the flour and baking powder, mix the eggs, milk, sugar, and salt in a bowl, and beat well. Then blend in the sifted flour and baking powder. Cut the fruit into small pieces and work into the mix, leaving a small amount to decorate the finished cake later. Put the mix into molds and place it in the steamer. Put in a toothpick and check to see if it comes out clean. If it does, the steamed cake is done. Dress it up with various colorful fruits to dazzle your children. Best served hot with tea. The Eastern Tribe Campaign. Under the rule of its 1,000-year-old Numara enjoyed an unprecedented period of peace. The hypercurrent served as a barrier against outside invasions, and Her Majesty's policy of peaceful coexistence served to strengthen the nation. Numara first faced danger 500 years ago when an Eastern tribe wielding powerful spirit magic sent a massive force into Numara. The army entered from the southwest, clashing with our forces in a fierce battle in the lush forest that covers the region. This battle dealt a severe blow to Numara. Although it was hard to imagine now, at the time, only a small handful of people, including Her Majesty, had magic abilities. The magical power source itself was still weak, and much of magic's inner workings were still a mystery. The Eastern Tribe used its spirit magic to engage in warfare in ways the Numerans had never imagined. As with black and white magic, spirit magic takes advantage of a mysterious unknown power, but its basic principle and methods are far from similar. In the end, the battle concluded with Numara's victory after Her Majesty reluctantly made use of her arsenal of black magic. The forest was soaked with the blood of Numarans and Eastern tribesmen, with countless dead on both sides buried where they lay. The battlefield, known today as the Crimson Forest, is now home to a legion of wandering spirits. Wonderful! Her Majesty, concerned with the danger that the forest poses, has prohibited entry into the woods ever since. Spirit magic is actually something you can do in-game. So that's going to be interesting when we get to that. we will be getting it in just a moment, though, because right now I have to take a quick break to do the natural stuff. So I'll be right back, guys, in just a moment. Ooh, I love it when I come back to the breakdown of the song. Yeah. Some good stuff. I might be a little biased, though. Just a little bit, though. Anyways, okay. Might be just a smidge. Kind of reminds me of those times that I was jamming to some music I made in the car, and as a guy was like, "Man, this is pretty good. Who is this?" And I said, "Oh, that's me." What? I mean, and I'm not trying to brag. It's just, you know, it's a great feeling. You know, like somebody liked what I did, and that's a great feeling. You know, like it's hard to put into words, you know, somebody appreciating something you created. So that's crazy. Just reading through the flavor text of things. What's happening? Oh, hello. Ghost Town, City Ruins. Perfect. Sounds great. This looks terrible. Like bad things happened here. We should explore. There's a chest somebody forgot about. Let's grab it. Looks like a kitchen to you. Oh no. And this is where Solus made a salad. Yep. Historical evidence. Story time. I'm going to get rid of my face while the story takes place. I am here. Don't worry. Loading screen. Well, that's the story. Loading screen.
Wow, that's an unusual color for a flower.
Whoa, no kidding. Girls like flowers. Hey, mind letting me have one? Ow!
Don't pick 'em!
Hey, you little brat. Next time, say that before you hit someone. You got that, kid?
Shut up, you old geezer.
Geezer? Old? Oh, I'm going home.
Did you plant these flowers?
He's gone.
They're just flowers that grow around here. Mom says they're really rare. What are they called again? Tender flora. Yeah, what he said. Mom loves these flowers. They never wilt. She says they make people happy, too. Mom feels sorry for them since they're so pretty. And people just pick them whenever they want.
You know, I bet there are lots of people out there who would pick a flower if they knew it could make them happy.
It's because they're growing here that makes you happy.
You're right. You know, if you leave them here, then they can make everyone happy.
You're the only one who's ever said that. You must be a good person.
Well, thank you.
What's your name? I'm Cook, and this is my little brother, Mac.
Cook and Mac. Gotcha. I'm Seth. Nice to meet you. Kime?
Kime, hey.
Nope, another trip. Here we go.
Cut it out. We're pals now, right? Hey, you're giving me that look again.
You were blooming
What?
back then.
Back what?
Back then? Back when?
Back then. That's what I said.
Check it out. It's those prisoners the Queen just released. Yes, this looks suspicious. What are you characters up to?
Looking at flowers.
Watch out for the
Ass
flowers,
hat.
please.
Flowers?
Hey, if you want to pick a fight, do it someplace else.
Hey, those are tender flora. You know, the ones that'll make you happy.
Oh, I've heard good things about them.
You're thinking about your girl, aren't you?
Yeah, if I bring her these flowers, getting her in the sack would be a snap. I am on the same wavelength with that guy. Hey, let me get some of that action.
Don't even go there, Jasmine.
This fucking guy.
You can't have them.
What's with you, kid? Out of my way!
Cook, are you okay?
Yeah.
Real mature there, picking on a kid.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Hey, fine.
Listen up, losers. The Numaran military has the right to seize anything that grows on Numaran soil, including those flowers.
It's just a bunch of flowers. It's silly to pick a fight over something so small. What's with you? Out of the way, kid. It's no big deal. I'm just gonna take 2 or 3.
No,
What's with you, kid? I can't hear you.
I said no.
Whoa.
I still can't hear you. Oh, how cute. Hey, check out the tough guy.
I'm not moving.
Hey!
Damn.
Crap.
Damn, man. He's passionate about them flowers, man. Passionate.
What else got him so worked up?
Hey, we could use this kid as the
He sure does. He's got huge lungs.
crew of strangers and brats here, eh?
Why don't all of you get lost? You're mucking up Numara.
Get your hands up here!
And Cook, ladies and gentlemen.
Idiots are the ones who should get lost. That is so bad. It will stop flowers.
Cook?
Oh, not bad. I like that. Good choice of words. Very nice. Good. Loved it.
Hey, you little brat! That's not how you address a Numaran soldier. Just because you're a kid doesn't mean you can get away with stuff like that.
Uh-oh. Looks like we're doing some fighting. That's the fighting music.
I wonder how long your chivalry will last.
Always go after the damn mage, too. Shield! Really? It's not even worth doing it then. If it's gonna miss. Whoa, they hit like a damn truck, dude. What the heck? No, I'm gonna... Ooh, dang, okay. Alright. You know what? Yeah, let's attack. Alright. Be a little more conservative here with this. There you go. Get that guard in. Alright, here we go. Whew, okay. Jesus! 7 health, okay. Of course. Oh, don't do it first. Oh, man. Great. Okay, good. There's a guard in there. All right. Whew, okay. All right.
That was
good stuff. I know, right? Just man, that was was some heavy hitting stuff. You really can't relax in this game. I mean...
I knew they weren't ordinary travelers. We'll find out who you really are one of these days. Don't you forget it!
We'll find out who you are.
Wow, you guys are all so strong.
Well, we've been doing this for a while.
These guys haven't lived as long as they have for nothing, you know.
We want to thank you so
What do you know, Jansen?
Right,
Come on.
Mac? How about we bring him home?
Home?
Yeah, we don't have much, but we'd love it if you came to our house.
That sounds really fun. What's the plan, Kime?
Let's keep moving.
Oh, come on. It'll be fine to rest for just a little bit, won't it?
Yeah, Kime, what's a day or a week, month? Come on.
Fucking Jansen.
Well, that settles it.
Why are you in such a rush? You got nothing but time. Kime.
Even the writers know it rhymed. Yeah, good job. To get to our house, take this path straight down until you see the ocean. Then turn left. Our house is the one with the blue door. You can't miss it. Localization in this game is fantastic. It really is. Ooh. Kilo vitamin. I think that's defends against kilo stuff. What is this? Flowers. Oh, right. That's later. That's later too. That's fine. I think we'll just head on over. Yeah. Look at this giant thing. That looks ominous. Certainly nothing bad could happen with this hanging around. Ever. Just, yeah, it just kind of, it's there. Perfectly natural. Made by the ocean. Water. It does things. Now you go down there. Here it is. Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's one of these little pit pot in a pots. There's a pot in a pot. We always like to give. Give it seeds. I have given 15 seeds. It took something out of the pot. It gave Adamantis. Adamantis ring. Excuse me? Go on. What? It's not as good as what I already have? Well, what's the Adamantis ring? Inflicts water damage, inflicts significant damage on organic enemies, absorbs small amount of enemy MP. Ooh, that's not bad. I'll take that. Thanks. Adamantis. Forged from the hardest adamantine ores. I wonder if this is good against... I'm going to put it on. I wonder if it's good against armored enemies. It said it's made from the hardest material. Another seed. Well, I guess that works. Let's go ahead and give it to the pot. I guess that's all. Let's go in here. All right, what do we got here? Read. The medicine you order is in this package. However, I must remind you that it's meant as a pain reliever, not as a treatment. I know you're not prone to fits of despair, so I'll be blunt. With your illness in such an advanced stage, treatment with conventional medicine will be difficult. Sincerely recommend you visit a doctor at least once. If you ask Her Majesty, I'm sure she'll procure a talented sorcerer to suit your interests. I might doubt that living in Ghost Town is the best thing for your health right now. Heard that you're keeping out the house after your husband's death, but you must consider the needs of the living first. Do you have any family you can call upon? I hope you have the best treatment you need. Well, that's crazy. Before I go anywhere else, let's go upstairs. And a chest. Yeah, I'll take that. Glaylon. Ooh, fancy. Put this right here. What's this? 1 gold. They had 1 gold to their name, and Kime sure as hell took it. No problem. 1 gold. Worth it. What a dick. What a dick. Love it. All right. Oh my god. That's awful. Guys, I found some money. Is it yours?
Hey, Mom! Mom, we're home. Mom, we brought some guests.
Is she sick?
Looks like it.
Good afternoon.
Hey there.
These people are from Ura. They protected the Tender Flora from these stupid soldiers, didn't they?
The flowers.
Mom? What's wrong?
Mom? The flowers. They've let me see you one more time.
The flowers. They brought us together.
Oh, Father.
Father?
What?
Father?
Liram, is that you?
Yup. Father. Literally.
Father.
Here we go.
Liram!
Liram.
You survived.
Kime, your memories.
What is it? Why are you looking at me?
daughter was there.
I've missed you so much.
I'm so sorry. I couldn't save you myself.
Is Mom?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since. Sarah. I have to find her. She doesn't even know you're alive.
I don't have much time. Cook. Mac. Come here. Listen, both of you. Kime here is my father. I know he looks very young, but he is your grandfather. The one I've told you so much about. Your dear treasures. I've been able to hold on this long because you've been here.
Mom?
Father, take care of them, please.
Of course.
Father, there's something I've always wanted to tell you.
I know, Lirum. I know. Lirum!
Mom? Mom?
I'm glad. So very glad. I could see you once more.
Mom?
Lirum! No, don't go. I'll bring Sarah here, I swear. Hang on, Lirum.
Mom! Mom! Mom, no! No! Mom! Wake up!
I still think that's one of the best, like, emotional death scenes I've ever seen in a game. Call me crazy. I'm not tearing up. Nah, these are tears of rage. That's what they are. Whew. Man. All right, I'm bringing it back. Okay. Whew.
Father, if only I had a fraction of your strength. There was still so much I needed to learn from you. I depended on your guidance even when you scolded me for my weakness. Father!
Oh no, the Mudmen. Look out.
What is this?
Oh, we gotta play as RGB boy.
Stay back! Better brace yourself. It's over. For Ura. Chairman,
you fought rather well. I'd expect nothing less of you.
You were watching. Why didn't you help me?
Well, I didn't expect a frail puppet like that to best someone of your blood. I sent it simply to test you.
Huh?
Do you understand what I'm saying?
What? That puppet was one of your pawns? Why would you do something like that to me?
Because I do not wish to see the throne restored.
Throne restored? Wait, was the poison soup your doing? Chairman, answer me!
I cannot trust Ura to the hands of an incompetent ruler!
Inquire. Roxanne.
That's why you tried to kill me!
As long as a member of the royal family exists, dissidents will try to restore the monarchy. The royal bloodline must be extinguished! Just by being alive, you give those dissidents hope!
Inquire. We're not gonna fight. We're just gonna ask questions.
I do not wish to have the monarchy restored, Chairman. There is no reason to kill me.
I will not stand for incompetence! There is only one way to atone. You must die now!
I got a bad feeling about this.
Chairman, this is madness!
If you are made king, Ura will fall!
I see no other way than to fight. Forgive me, Chairman.
Monarchy is no longer the right choice!
What happened?
Nice. Kongora.
Oh, I am too late.
He's dead?
He's dead.
I had no choice. The chairman was trying to kill me.
I know everything. All right, let's deal with this calmly, Your Majesty. Please don't panic.
Roxian visited my manor earlier tonight. He spoke enthusiastically of his plans to prevent the restoration of the throne, to establish his own influence and such. To achieve those ends, he said the first thing that had to be done was to ensure your highness's death. I sensed peril.
Yeah.
And although I am under house arrest, I escaped my incarceration and came as soon as I could.
He escaped his incarceration, guys. He just happened to get out.
I never have expected the chairman to try to kill you, even as deluded as he was.
Gongora.
Chairman Roxian died in an accident.
Oh, he died in an accident.
When I'm in danger, you are the only one I can rely upon.
Your Majesty, I believe your late father watches over you and sent me to your aid.
Father.
Let us go now. I will handle everything. Your Highness will not be suspected.
So what, are we just going to toss him down a flight of stairs and be like, he fell down the stairs, okay? Yeah, that's what happened. Look, he's a mud monster. See, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Telling you, man. Angora. Angora came in, was just like, you know, got an item and then went. He looted and then he killed him. Oh my. I'd be the same way. I mean, I'd be like, holy shit. What a snake. Literally.
Drink this. It will calm you a bit.
Right. Oh. What should I do? I've killed a man.
Perhaps your memory is a bit muddled. It was an accident. Chairman Roxian passed away due to unfortunate circumstances.
But what the? What?
The chairman fell prey to a sudden illness. It was beyond
He fell down the stairs.
abilities to save him. Leave
He
everything
fell
to
down
me.
the stairs. Come on.
I will announce
Say it
the
with me.
chairman's sad demise to the people. No one else will be hurt. No one will question your highness's integrity and the chairman's
So now this is all being stabbed in the face.
Consider this. If our nation lost both the chairman and your highness, it would plunge into chaos. If that were to happen, Gotza would undoubtedly take advantage of our weakness and invade.
Yes, Gotza would.
Remember, they have plotted against Kent and
He's just the
bore
prime
down
minister.
Ura
It's not
during
going
the recent
to. Okay.
war. If Ura were to falter now, it would
It's
be
not
an
the same as a
invitation
king.
for Gotza to invade.
At least it's not supposed to be.
What should I do?
There is only one thing your highness must do, and that is to protect Ura.
Me?
Yes, your highness. Like your father, you must lead your people with confidence and conviction. It is your solemn duty to overcome the incident that occurred today.
That is true. It is my duty. Gongora, will you stand by me?
Always, Your Highness.
It is my duty.
If it weren't for you, Gongora, I don't know what I would do.
You sell yourself short. You are an able administrator, and you will one day be a fine king. Now then, today you must rest. Beginning tomorrow, you will be a very busy king.
Okay. It's a very busy king.
Kaim Argonar, from this day forward, you are my servant. Give me a sign of your fealty.
Welcome back, Kaim.
Yeah, that would be a nightmare. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Me too.
If Gongora wiped out our memories, he must be up to something.
So he took our
Something?
memories instead of taking our lives.
Something.
By taking away what was most
I
precious
think it's a
to
whole
us,
lot of something.
he destroyed our hearts and reduced us to empty shells. If he's willing to go that far, what he's after...
just he wiped our memories, and he's been shady this whole time and lied to us 100 ways from Sunday. But I think there's something suspicious going on here.
Must be this world.
The world itself.
Yes.
Ridiculous. Me, you, Gongora. I remember 2 others. One of them is Sarah.
The other one is Ming, the 1,000-year-old queen who founded Numara.
Does she remember?
I don't know. When we were released, we only got a glimpse of her face.
I'm going to look for Sarah.
Any ideas where to start?
In my memories.
That is true. The way you feel about people is different from memories. Feelings of love become a huge sense of loss when your memories are sealed. Those you've loved remain in your heart. You'll be able to meet her again, I'm sure.
I've stumbled upon my daughter's death twice now. The first time she died, my heart was filled with despair. The second time she died, though, it wasn't despair that filled my heart.
Mm-hmm.
It was hope. If he won't die,
not
I'll
anger.
bury Gongora in so much pain he'll wish he was dead.
Oh, definitely anger.
All the time in the world.
That face.
I live for. Liram helped me to live again.
They all lived happily ever after.
Kaim, if the send-off tomorrow is too hard for you to bear...
No, I'll see Liram off. It's my duty as her father.
Okay.
Good morning. You must be Miss Liram's father. Miss Seth contacted me. I'm here
That
to
hat.
assist in sending Miss Liram off.
That hat is everything.
Where's Mom going?
She will return to Mother Ocean, who brought us to this land. Even though her body goes to the sea, you will still have your spiritual bond with her.
Spiritual bonds?
Yes, your souls as mother and son will always be connected. Even though the body may have gone, these bonds are eternal. I'll need the family's assistance to give Miss Liram a proper farewell.
Well, what should we do?
It's nothing difficult. We'll need flowers to adorn Miss Liram and torches to light the send-off flame.
I understand.
Then, if you would take care of the torches, please.
Sorry.
You all right?
Yeah, but I want to do something too.
Certainly. I'll have you help me later. Well then, the first thing is to gather the flowers, please.
10 white flowers. Okay, so we got to go find flowers. So 1. Two. Three. Chest. Ooh, a slot seat. Nice. 4. Damn, she runs fast. Ah, here we are. 5. Here we go. 6. Seven. 8. 8. Get in there. Why am I doing all this? Isn't he the guy who's supposed to do all this stuff? Hang on a sec. Here's 9. And one more. Please don't be the one thing that I gotta spend hours trying to find, because that would just be terrible. Oh no. Please. Please don't. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. Come on. Let's find it. Just be in here somewhere. No? Oh, thank God. Here we go. 10. Come on, pick it up. Cook, aka Palom and Porum from Final Fantasy IV, basically. That's how I view him. Palom and Porum. Hopefully they don't cast Petrify or anything. That would be terrible. Too soon? I mean, it's only been 15 plus years. Oh, jeez. 94, right? Yeah. Oh, you've gathered the flowers. This should be enough to send Miss Lyrim off to their final journey. Awesome.
Liram, please gather the branches for the torch.
What? 10 torch. Now I'm gathering torches. And they're like all in the same spots I was just in. I feel like Cook could have grabbed these, you know, while she was out here. Just gonna throw that out there. You know, just a little bit. Okay. Almost there. Seven, 8. And is 9 in here? Oh, it's too small. Oh, you can't go in there. Oh, here's 9. Really? All the way out here, there's nothing, huh? Can we just chop off a piece from a tree? Can we just do that? It's just one from the tree? I literally need just one branch. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Did I miss one? Spamming the hell out of A right now. Just spamming it. Just in case, you know, just in case. You know, you gotta spamming the hell out of it. Wait. Did I check in here? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah. What about over here? Giant monstrosity, do you have some sticks for me? There's one place I didn't check. I'll go there real quick. And I didn't check down here. I don't think this is gonna happen. Alright, Sauce. Sounds good, man. Yeah, I'll be on for just until 10 o'clock CST. And you go have a well-deserved rest, man. I'll catch you next time on Thursday, if possible. There it is. I missed it. This should be enough. Yes. Sleep well, good sir.
Everything is prepared for Miss Liram's send-off. Let us begin. Everyone is waiting to give Miss Liram a final farewell.
Perfect. So very sad.
I don't see Mac around.
He said he had someplace to go, and then he ran off.
Aren't you worried?
Mac has a lot of guts. He'll be fine.
I'm your grandfather. You can call me Grandpa.
Even though you're younger than Mom?
Yeah.
I'll stick with Kine. Saying Grandpa just doesn't feel right.
Whoa. Look at that, Seth. Kine's actually being nice. Huh.
Well, he is a grandfather with his grandchild.
Wow. I guess getting grandchildren can really change a guy.
I don't think it's quite like that.
I think I've got a pretty good guess where Mac went.
Where?
To get those flowers.
I see.
See, for us, we figured that as long as those flowers were blooming, Mom would stay healthy.
So you protected them?
Yeah. Mac and we both knew that Mom wasn't well. We wanted to stay together, even if it was just for a little longer. So we would pray to those flowers every day.
Cook!
The flowers.
I thought I could show them to Mom. But they've already wilted.
Those flowers. Wasn't it important to let them keep blooming naturally? Didn't your mother also say that? Well, wilting is something natural too.
I thought they would cheer her up. I never let anyone step on them.
Oh, you dummy. Did you think this would make Mom happy?
But these are Mom's favorite flowers.
And they were also there when I parted ways with Miriam's mother, your grandmother.
Huh?
The fact that your mother treasured these flowers was probably tied to memories of those times. I'm sure your mother would understand your feelings. And I can understand them too. You're a good person, Mac.
You're nice too, Kine.
I am.
Yep. I thought that about you just now.
Is that so? Go show them to Lyra, Mac.
Mom.
I'm a little emotional about things like this, I guess.
Well, I don't handle these things too well either.
Yanadestu, thanks for the hydrate.
Mr. Kime, take hold of the ribbons, please.
And welcome, sir. Or madam. Mr. Kime, take those ribbons. Yeah. Stuff is so sad.
These ribbons are the only thing that tie us, the living, to Miss Lyra, the deceased.
Get that hype tongue going.
Now begin her new journey. Our final duty is to sever our ties with her in the form of these ribbons.
Yeah.
Please watch Mac. He shall give us the courage to sever these ties. That is his role. You shall cut your ties with Miss Lyra, while your undying love for her remains in your hearts.
You said that even if we have to cut our ties, we still have our spiritual bonds, right?
Yes, those bonds are eternal. Now, let us send Miss Lyra off. Many ribbons from Miss Lyra have been passed to her father. When all of them have been severed, Miss Lyra shall begin her journey out into Mother Ocean. Mac, with the lit torch you carry, trace the movements of the wands the attendees are waving. Those movements will convey the attendees' wishes and parting words to your mother. If you perform a move incorrectly, the attendees' good wishes will not be conveyed. If that happens, try again to match the movements of the attendees.
Oh, so there's a mini game to this too, huh?
Correctly trace
Wow.
the movements with your flame, the attendees' torches will light up. Then the attendees will sever the ribbons with their flames to represent their own connections and to make their unseen bonds eternal. When all of the ribbons are severed, Miss Lyram will start her journey. Are you ready, Mac? It is time, everyone. Let us sever our physical ties with Miss Lyram.
Adjust, swing up, swing down. So swing left? No, that's other left. Yeah, there you go, right. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Swing up and adjust. Okay. That works. Yeah, I get it. No. Oh, they're coming to me. Let's see. That's easier than I thought. My family a great deal too. I made the last one of my family, but I still want to show how thankful I am. Lyram was such a gentle person. I knew she was ill, but I never thought it would claim her so fast. Hang in there, all right? I always looked up to Lyram as a woman. I wouldn't mind becoming a mother like her someday. I'll miss her dearly, but I want to show my smile one more time. Lyram was a wonderful woman. I'm sure she had things pretty rough, but she always was so bright and cheerful. Let's see her off with a smile. Well done. That was some fine lighting. Now it's time to say my goodbyes. You'll sure be lonely without Lyram around. It is such a shame that she was so young. Let's make sure your mother has nothing to worry about when you see her off, all right? What a good job you've done with the fire. I'm sure Lyram would be overjoyed to see how well you kids are turning out. Now for my final words. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed.
Mac, I thought you would have cried more.
Me too.
You know, you haven't cried since the funeral began.
It's so strange. I don't know why I can't cry.
You seem so calm. Kayum.
Was your mother happy?
She was happy. She had lots of friends, and Dad was a really great person. Even the Queen cared about her and helped her out a lot. I'm sure she must have been happy.
She always missed you, Kime. And Grandma.
You don't cry anymore, do you, Kayum?
You're strong, Kime. I heard from Mom that you are immortal and invincible. It's amazing. Not dying. It's really great.
Not necessarily.
Why not?
It means I see so many people that I care for pass on, like your mother.
You've seen it a lot?
Yeah. Enough to lose count.
That's why you got so strong.
But it must hurt.
It does.
I want to grow up to be strong like you, Kime. Even if it hurts. Even if it's tough. I won't cry. I'm gonna be strong.
Right.
Look! Check it out!
I'm back to life.
I just knew it! I just knew Mom heard our wish!
Do you still believe stuff like that?
Don't you think Mom would have done this? It's gotta be because of her the flowers are better. Mom is close, and she hears what we say. It must mean she's with us, Cook.
That's impossible.
Sorry if I'm being so quiet, but I mean, it's the somber thing, man. The somber thing. I wasn't tearing up.
Can't you get your memory back instantly?
It was tears of
that would
rage.
save a lot of time.
You were so stupid, Jensen. Are you for real?
I was sweating.
I don't understand. I care too.
You don't say. What's wrong?
Look at this. Mac went out again, and here, read it.
I'm going to meet Mom in the Crimson Forest. I want to show her these flowers.
Crimson Forest.
Ah, kids.
That's the place that has all those
where you go to meet the souls
dead
of the
warriors.
dead.
I believe.
But
yeah.
the Queen has forbidden anyone to go in there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, but he went anyway, huh? That little...
What's up, Jansen?
I'm gonna go look for him.
Wait, Cook. Wait. It's too dangerous. I'll go with you.
We'll go too.
There you go.
We? No. Are you saying we? As in me?
Yeah, I did.
Look it. You know, the Queen says don't go in the forest. I think she's very wise. I don't think we should go to the forest. I'm going to stay here and support the Queen.
Would you quit whining?
No. Save me, oh my Queen!
Shut up and get moving.
Oh, hey.
Let's go.
Man, I am so not rested. Gee whiz, another hike. Oh boy.
Oh, Jansen, you stupid bastard. Where are we? Can I save? Oh, I don't want to go outside. Okay. Mountains to the west. We better hurry. There are monsters showing up outside of town. I think we can go out that way. Who do we got? Oh, good. Cook is in our party now. That means she's probably got some stuff. Let's take a look at what she has. Level 2 white magic, level 1 white magic, concentrate, reduce spell casting time. That's a thing. Reduces spell casting time for one party member, angel heart. Boost the amount of HP restored by healing magic. Okay. White magic. Okay, cool. Let's get time started on probably concentrate, I'd imagine. Let's get her on concentrate too, just in case. And I think everybody else is good on. He needs healing. Let's do some of that. Yeah. All right, I think we can just leave. Let's do that and get ourselves outside to the world map to save. I think that's where we're going. I think that's where we're going. Oh. Oh, I ran into a boulder. Yeah, let's go ahead. This will be the last one we do today. Evening. Evening bell. Rolling farmland spread out before him. Time harvests vegetables, wielding his hoe with deep concentration. The sky on this autumn evening is a deep crimson. Maybe we should call it a day, says the heavy-set woman who owns the farm. She drops an armload of vegetables into the basket. Kime nods and wipes the sweat from his brow. You're a tremendous help, says the woman. Look how much we've done. Kime responds to her praise with a slight nod. You still can't remember where you came from? She asks. Afraid not. Well, the way you work, she says with an easy laugh. I don't care if you're from the moon. Seriously, Kime, what will you do when the harvest ends? I don't know yet. I haven't made up my mind. There's plenty of work to do, even in winter, she says. It'd be fine with me if you wanted to stay on a little longer. Thank you, says Kime. She herself is a hard worker and a warm human being. This is not a life that allows for luxuries, but going out to the fields at dawn every day and ending work as the sun goes down softens the heart, even as it toughens the body. As they prepare to leave the field, a small bell begins to ring. The hour is still somewhat early for the church's evening bell. Kime glances down to the road at the base of the hill. A funeral procession advances slowly along the road, the mourners surrounding a horse cart bearing the coffin. The woman sets her hoe on the ground, removes her headscarf, and clasps her hands together. Kime scans the hills to find that all the other workers on the surrounding farms are doing the same thing, clasping their hands, bowing their heads, and closing their eyes in the direction of the passing funeral. Kime follows their example. The old man leading the funeral procession swings the little bell. It's ringing echoes among the hills. The mourners pass in silence. The women in black veils, the men in black coats, heads bowed. The children in the rear elbow each other playfully, unaware of the meaning of death. When the funeral has passed, the woman raises her head and blinks her moistened eyes. The one who passed away is going home, she says. Home? Kime asks, somewhat startled. Home. To the soil. To the sky. To the sea. Like all living things. Kime nods in silent recognition. How many deaths has he seen in this endlessly long life of his? All those people leave this world of ours and we never see them again. In that sense, death is an infinitely sad event. If, however, we think that in dying they go back to their home somewhere, a certain comfort and even joy comes to mingle with the sadness. But Kime, who can never grow old or die, can never go home. The woman scoops up a handful of earth and says that deep feeling, many lives have come part of this soil. The lives of tiny living things we can't see, the lives of withered grass. If you think about it that way, our vegetables are made for us by the lives of many others. I see. Can I ask you a favor, Kime? Of course. If I should die while you're working here, would you scatter some of my ashes on this field for me? A handful would do. Kime is at a loss for words. He forces a smile. Husband dead, children on their own, the woman lives by herself on the farm. Kime knows that if he goes on working here, like it or not, he will eventually have to watch over the woman's deathbed, even if she were to die 100, 200 years from now. The church bell rings, signaling the end of the workday. The woman clasps her hands before her as she did when the funeral passed. I have been allowed to come safely through one more day. For this, I give my heartfelt thanks. May tomorrow be another healthy day for me. Her voice in prayer resounds forcefully in Kime's breast. This happens every time he hears a church's evening bell. The conviction overtakes him that he does not belong here. Ma'am, he says to the woman after the last chime resounds. Yes? Wouldn't you say that people give thanks for each safe day and pray for good fortune in the day to come, because they know their lives will end? What's wrong, Kime? I'll be leaving the village when the harvest is over. Why, all of a sudden, what's happened? I have no right to live here, he says. Ignoring her stupefaction, Kime lifts the vegetable basket in both arms. He takes another good, long look at the setting sun. Where will you go, Kime, if you leave here? I don't know. Somewhere. Are you just going to keep wandering like this? I don't have any place to go home to, says Kime. Hoisting the basket onto his shoulder, he starts down the hill. His back glows red in the setting sun. Oh, that was a short one. And scene, I guess. Off to the world. We got to get out into the world map so we can actually save the game. And hopefully, we won't get too many more cutscenes. It's getting a little late. I think we're going to cut it off here. Although I think there might be a save point over here. Let me see. Okay, cutscene. I spoke too soon.
You know war's a thankless job. Apparently not. Damn, they must be planning to invade Ura.
Ah, here we go. Save point. Perfect. And we are saved. Well, that concludes it for today, guys. Thanks so much for joining in. And for everybody who's still around, you are troopers. I appreciate you. Right about 4 hours here. That's typically what we're going to do for the next session. On Thursday, I will be back with more Lost Odyssey. I absolutely adore this game. I've played it before many years ago, and I'm so happy I get to share it with you guys. That's why I picked up this. I know I typically play PC games, but I picked up this external capture card exclusively so we could do this. So keep that in mind. As far as raiding goes, the people I would normally raid for some reason are not streaming today. I could take a look, see if anybody's playing Lost Odyssey. But I would imagine not too many people will be, because it is not exactly what I would call a game that most people are playing, right? Let's see. Maybe I'll be surprised. Yeah. Nope. Not a single person. Oh, well, we gave it a shot, right? But that's fine. I'm happy to play the game that nobody else is playing. This is great. So anyways, next time, Thursday at 6 p.m. sharp, I will get started again, and we will go till around about 10. I know I'm 10 minutes early today, but I wanted to get things moving because I need to get some food. I'm starving. But definitely check out the Discord channel. That's going to be down in the About section if you want to take this off, join our community. We're small for now, but definitely looking at getting a community going that's interested in creativity, be it music production, be it 3D animation or modeling, 2D animation. That is what I do for a living. I work on video production stuff. For those that are familiar with the channel, you guys have seen me do this quite a bit. But I also love playing games that mean something. And I really enjoy RPGs especially. I'll play anything, but for us, this is really great. So check us out again on Thursday. Thank you so much again, guys. I'll catch you on the flip side. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.